Welcome to class. In today's class, we are going to be solving this problem. We're going to simplify the question we have on the board. Okay. Seeing this question, what comes to mind first? Yes, I know division, right? Good. But before we divide this, we just need to carry out some other steps. Now, as you can see, there are two times combined at the denominator and there are two times combined at the numerator. Okay. These are called binomial what? Expressions. Okay. So we are going to do something very quickly, okay? But before we do that, please do not get tempted to divide this 18 by this 3. Do not say 3 here 1, 3 here 1, 6. Do not forget, one of our classes, we learned that we cannot divide binomial expressions like this. The only way we can achieve that is to factorize, okay? All right, so now just follow me as I factorize these terms. All right, so looking at 2 and 18, what is the highest common factor? What is the biggest number that can divide 2 and divide 18? And that is obviously what? 2. I hope you're following. Fantastic. Now, this one has m squared. Does this one have m? No, it doesn't have m. So that means they do not have m in common. So I'm going to open a bracket and I'll divide. Okay? I'll divide each of these terms by the common factor, the highest common factor. 2 divided by 2 is what? 1. Okay? Then put back this minus sign. Okay? 18 divided by 2 is what? 9. And the m squared still remains. So I'll factorize this for now. Okay? So just follow me. Alright, so I'm not going to factorize this, okay? So I'll just write 1 plus 3m. Now, we are meant to divide, but looking at what we have, we cannot really divide any of these terms. So what do? Now, you can still factorize further, okay? You can factorize more than once or 2 times in the question. So we are going to factorize this numerator further. Now, take a look at the 1 and 9m squared. They are perfect square. The same goes to what? M squared. So now let's do something. So write these two down here. Now I'm going to open 2 sets of brackets and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. We learned this in one of our classes. 1 is a perfect square, right? And what is the square root of 1? 1, right? So I'm going to put 1 in this first bracket and put 1 in the other bracket. That is 1 times 1 is 1. Are we following? Good. Now minus, I can decide to put minus in one bracket and put plus in the other bracket, or vice versa. That is plus here and minus here. Are you following? I know it's getting interesting, right? Good. Now look at 9. What is the square root of 9? That is what? 3. So I'm going to write 3 here and I'll put 3 here in such a way that if I multiply 3 by 3, I'm going to get what? 9. Now m squared. M squared is a perfect square. Hope you know that. Yes. I will only get m squared if I multiply m by m. M by m equals what? M squared. Are you following? Good. So I'm going to put m here. 1 m here, I'm going to put another m here. M times m is what? M squared. So now let's take a look at what we have finally. Then 1 plus 3m. Just calm down and follow the process. What do you notice on the board? You will realize that 1 plus 3m that I have as my denominator, I also have it here. And as soon as you have the same terms up numerator and down denominator, you easily cross them out. So that means this one cancels this. And I do not have any other thing below here. So what I have left is just 2 into bracket 1 minus 3m. Now you can decide to multiply, expand 2 times 1, 2 minus 6m. But the ideal way of leaving your answer is just this. And this is my final answer. I'm sure you've learned something in this class. And I can't wait to see you in my next class. And until then,